NEW, The Rock of New York. Here's Everclear. I will buy you a new life. 1027 WNEW, The Rock of New York, Semisonic, and closing time on a Friday afternoon. It's Opie and Anthony. Thanks for checking us out once again on our second show on NEW.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right?
Certainly is. I'm having fun.
Gotta tell you, got a fax from Kristen, and she says, I used to have a cow, and it really exploded. Thank you.
An urban legend, cows don't explode in the heat.
I was reading it on the internet, and yes, when it gets over 100 degrees, somewhere in Texas, cows explode.
Why lie?
We'll get a scientist on the line, and he'll prove it for us, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah, because we are the show of the scientists.
Yeah,
they're the ones listening here.
I'm going to mix this batch of serum, but first let me tune in Opie and Anthony.
I don't think so.
It is hot, hot, hot. But I'm looking out the window here at NEW, and it looks like Mayor Giuliani has decided to make it rain for us to cool us off. Thank you.
Is he actually at the controls?
I think he might be.
With my weather machine, I'll make it rain in New York. It's like Simon Bar Sinister, kind of.
He sure is.
Got that same hairdo.
Yep.
I'll destroy the world.
You know what I noticed about the mayor lately?
What?
He's got different hairdos.
For different occasions and different weather. He's like Mayor Potato Head.
Yeah, he's got snap-on hair for different occasions.
He has his turbo hydromatic air-cooled hairdo today. So I'm on the news. Kind of keeps the heat off his head. There's the serious trying to get the vendors off the street do,
right?
Which kind of swoops down in front of his eyes in the front. Sort of a familiar look.
Yeah. Is there a lot of marching going on when he's wearing that?
Yeah, a lot of marching down the street.
Right.
Sure.
Okay.
And there's the handing out awards, which is the happy hairdo, combed to the other side.
Right.
Yeah.
When he's in a jovial mood.
Yeah, the happy do.
But I would like to thank His Holiness for making it rain to cool us off, because it's going to come down in Manhattan any second now.
Thank you.
And if you got something for the show, 212-757-1027. We have figured out the phone system, and we want to get some listeners on the air today, so give us a call. Hi, NEW.
Hey, how are ya?
Pretty good. How are you?
All right. I don't know anything about exploding cows, but you put an idea in my head before about no drinking when it's hot.
Yeah.
Well, I just had the coldest Heineken in the world, and I just want to thank you so much. This is exactly what I needed.
You're breaking all the rules.
I'm sorry. I have 5 more.
Are you dressed in light clothing?
Extremely light.
Are you doing any strenuous activity?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I had no choice.
Do you have grandparents?
Do I have grandparents?
Yes.
Yeah?
Well, you better run right over there and check on them.
Check the elderly, for God's
Well,
sake.
they live a little too far away for that.
Well, the news said you got to check on the elderly. They can't handle the heat for some reason.
Find someone's elderly and check them.
Well, my next door neighbor's outside mowing his lawn. He looks pretty damn good.
Really?
Yeah, it does. He's in pretty good shape for a 70-year-old man, 75.
Oh, my God.
What are you into, ma'am?
Don't even go there.
I don't want to be honest with you. All right, well, have a great weekend.
I'll save a Heineken for you.
Enjoy the Heineken. We wish we were there with you.
Me too.
All right, maybe when we get off work.
I don't think so. Bye.
Bye. No, I didn't mean I was trying to pick you up. I meant me and Ann are going to go to some bar and get a Heineken.
Get it. She's not interested in us. You heard her with the neighbor.
Hey, I got some Heineken and a pocket full of Viagra.
I'm ready.
Come on, Grandpa.
A Day in the Garden. Don't forget, NEW's got your tickets for the outdoor concert event of the summer. When you hear Tush by ZZ Top later this hour, be the 10th caller, and you've got a 4-pack of tickets to see Don Henley, Pete Townsend, Stevie Nicks, and Joni Mitchell Friday, August 14th, and Saturday, August 15th. Where, Anthony?
At Yasgur's Farm, man.
In Bethel, New York.
Yeah.
1027 WNEW, where rock lives. It's Brian Adams. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York Queen. We're going to send that one out to the Mets tonight. We're going to kick the Yankees' asses.
All right, so
in the Subway Series.
So you say.
It's Opie and Anthony. I'm a Mets fan, and Anthony is like a fair weather Yankee fan. Just started following them 2 years ago.
Shut up.
Everyone heading out to Shea Stadium. I hope that it's not going to be too bad of a rainstorm, getting some showers here in Manhattan right now.
Well, the weathermen that I was watching on TV earlier, all excited because the heat today. They any extremes in weather, and the weathermen just go crazy and saying that these are just passing thunderstorms. Could get ugly, but it should be okay for the game tonight.
Okay. Speaking of baseball, we were reading in Maxim magazine. There's a very interesting article on how they play baseball in where? Finland?
Finland. It's Finland-style baseball. I don't know what kind of hallucinogenic narcotics they're on in Finland, but this is no way to play baseball. Get this. The pitcher stands... How close do you think the pitcher stands to the batter? In regular baseball, do you know what it is?
What is it, 75, 80 feet, whatever?
Yeah, something like that.
How close is the pitcher to the batter in Finland?
In Finland, 2 feet.
No way.
I am not kidding you. The pitcher stands 2 feet in front of the batter, and with an underhand toss, lobs the ball 15 feet straight up in the air. And then ducks.
You sure after the game they don't all get on a short bus?
With hockey helmets on and hit themselves. 15 feet straight up in the air, then he ducks.
And then he ducks. Well, that's smart.
Yeah, that's the one smart thing about this. Then it just gets more ridiculous after that. The batter tenses up, swings. If he hits it, he drops the bat and sprints toward third base. I'm not kidding. Now this is the way to play baseball, don't you know? Now get this. On the first 2 pitches, the batter advances runners by hitting the ball.
Okay.
But he doesn't have to run himself.
Really?
If there's a batter on base already, the guy up at bat can hit 3 times and just stand there. Like, okay, run. He doesn't have to run.
He doesn't have to run.
Guy on base has to run. So he can score, he could get like 3 RBIs.
So they've taken
every time he's up.
Our pastime and they've screwed it up.
Perverted it.
Any other rules in baseball in Finland?
Oh, there's more. Should the batter fly out but arrive at the base before the ball, he's in a state of purgatory, don't you know? Between safe and out, and he gets sent back to the dugout, don't you know?
What?
Of course. But if he doesn't beat the throw to the base, he's out. Now, you might say, what does that mean? Well, 11 purgatories retire the side.
11 purgatories?
As opposed to 3 outs.
Oh, my God.
That's baseball in Finland, don't you know?
What other sports do they play in Finland?
I don't know. But I'm sure they require some type of sedation.
Right. Well, we're trying to learn stuff on the show today. Already we're learning about cows exploding in the extreme heat, and someone's got to call up and tell us what other sports they play in Finland, because I'm very curious.
Well, hockey.
Well, obviously they're very good at hockey, but obviously they're not good at baseball.
Yeah, we didn't decide to take hockey and, pervert it.
No. All right.
Ridiculous. I'm never going to Finland.
I don't want to get off on a tangent here, but know what I hate about watching hockey on TV?
What?
That streak on Fox.
Oh, yeah.
I know where the puck is going. I don't need that streak to tell me where it's going.
I want to go to the game. I don't want to watch it on TV.
It's a much better game to watch live. Okay. Fax number 212-957-WNEW if you want to add anything to the discussion. And, whoa, phone's ringing like crazy. Do they still hate us? We'll go to them next and see what you guys are all about. Stay there. Hey, these guys sounded great this morning on Dave Herman Show. I hope you had a chance to hear them. Grant Lee Buffalo played this one live. It's Truly Truly on 102.7 WNEW, the Rock of New York.